What's up, guys and gals? Anthony here with Special Analysis. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's talk about this light sweet crude flawless entry. So this morning, let's call it what it is. Unemployment claims, a little bit of a choppy market. Everything was anticipating what Senor Jerome had to say at 12 noon. Guys, it is what it is. You know what? Like, you just gotta suck it up, be a little patient, let the market come to you, and it will if you're just willing to be patient. Well, here's where it came together on light sweet crude. I want to show this to you because it's super clean. It checks all the boxes. Yes, it happened a little later in the morning. Listen, I nor anybody else can control when the market's going to cooperate. But you, as the trader, no matter when that time arises, must be ready, willing, and present. Okay? So here it is. Let's talk about it. 15-minute bias is long. So what direction do we want to trade? We want to trade long. Okay? Market breaks outside of the opening range, takes a little two-candle hesitation here, pops up, and then we hesitate again. This hesitation here is where we look for the setup. Okay, we've confirmed that the opening range, what was once resistance here at this prior high, is now support based on this price action. Market pops up. We look for that little pullback. We get a little bit of indecision right here, and then we break above that little counter trend line. And that's it, guys. This is how you nail a correction in a trending market. If you're trying to trade in a non-trending market, that's why you keep getting your ass kicked and your account needs to constantly be refilled because you're fighting the trend. The trend is your friend. Not only is it important to identify the trend, it's more important to identify when there's not a trend. Because when there's not a trend, you have no business being in the market. That period of time could go on for minutes, hours, days, weeks. Who cares? If you know the market is not trending, you have no business whatsoever hitting that buy or sell button. Period. Non-negotiable. That's the deal. But we are in a trending market. 15-minute bias is longer. VWAPs are rising. Right here we have the 21-13-8 EMA. Okay, so we got that nice fanned out or ribbon effect that I like to see. We got the MACD histogram off the zero line. We got the signal line and the moving average, in fact, both leading the histogram. We got some pretty decent buying volume here present. You can see that the taller candles here are fairly biased to the long side. If you look through the move itself, majority of the price action does continue to stay long. So here it is. We enter the market on the close of this little counter trend break. We basically put a stop 2 candles back. The second candle wasn't as deep as the first candle, so I just used the first candle, the trigger candle, plus a couple ticks. So what am I risking? I'm risking 18 ticks. That's it. If this goes wrong and it shits the bed, my entire risk was 18 ticks. Okay? I mean, in retrospect, that's nothing. So here we go. Market impulses, corrects. Impulses, corrects. Impulses, consolidates. Impulses, corrects. Impulses, consolidates, corrects. Huge impulse through that daily pivot, corrects again. Huge impulse, corrects. I mean, we just work our way up, basically right into or through the closing bell, if you would, is where we really ran out of steam. I'm like, let's just call it what it is. Where is the closing bell? I mean, let's just be realistic here. At the closing bell, we're going to just say, hey, it's time to get out of the market. It's cool, and the closing bell occurred somewhere right around there. So, risking 18 ticks. The closing bell put us at 207 ticks. If you took a little profit here at the channel line, you took a little profit here at the daily pivot, you took a little more profit here at the next daily pivot, and you just left your next target up here at these daily and weekly pivots and just let the market go. Left your stop at your entry. You're not going to lose any more money. Even if, the market pushes and closes above this pivot, you could put it right below here. Or say above this channel line here, you can, the last test, whatever you want to do. At the end of the day, our goal is not to get stopped out. Our goal is to let the market run as long as possible, or when we as the trader determine we're going to exit the trade. So if we don't get stopped out, or we don't hit our obnoxiously large target up here at 89.5, well, we're going to just close out at the closing bell for over 200 ticks. Guys, one contract, $2,000. Okay. Should pay most people's principal and interest of their mortgage. I don't know how much easier I can make it. I do all the analysis for you. I teach you the trade plan. I give you the checklist. I pound it in your head 3 hours a day, 15 hours a week, 60 hours a month. I mean, guys, I don't want to do it for you because I just don't. I do it for myself. I enjoy it. I live a good life, and I'm happy to teach other people how to do it. We've become a society of, gratification by somebody else doing for us rather than mastering a skill on our own. Did this take me a while to learn? Fuck yeah. Is it worth it? Absolutely. This is a game changer for the quality of your life. Imagine never dealing with another boss, another manager, another layoff, another employee, another customer, another client, ever again, because you are self-sustainable. You can take money that you have and make more money with it. You don't get that phone call on a Saturday morning, your tenant's toilet's leaking. Now you got to go play Mr. Plumber or Mrs. Plumber. Nobody wants to do that. Not when a few hours a week, you can just master some simple price action trading and you are off to the races, guys. Listen, there's links below this video. Really, the next step is yours to take. But, we took an 11.5 to 1 risk-reward ratio from the entry of this trade until the closing bell. 200 ticks, over 2,000 US dollars. I can't make it any more easy than this. Ultimately, what you do with this information next is up to you. You can do nothing or you can do something. But if you do nothing, your life doesn't change. If you do something, yes, there's going to be a learning curve. Yes, it's going to take time. Yes, you must be and remain dedicated. Yes, like anything that you've mastered in your life, this will fall into that category. But upon mastering it, it is life-changing. So with that, I say check. The next move is yours to make. And again, all my information is below the video. I wish you a beautiful and blessed day, and I hope you stay well.